Welcome back. I am Axel, also known as Cringe Master, and for all of those that are new to my channel, I talk about all things physical media related, movie related, TV show related, Funko Pop, just collectibles in general. I love movies, and I love to share my knowledge of movies with people out there, and I just love to talk about movies. I'm no critic by any means. You guys will tell when I carry this series on. That's to be expected. For example, in today's video, let's move this out the way. Let's click that search bar. We're going to be talking about School of Rock. I mean, I just got done watching this. This is my favorite Jack Black film by far. Let's actually go look at Jack Black movies. Just looking at this right here, the Super Mario Bros. Movie, I gave that a 4.5. Is that a critic rating? No. That's just someone who rates something based on how much I enjoy it. Now, granted, I've seen it twice and my rating did not change. But I feel like later down the line it will go down. But School of Rock is my favorite Jack Black film. He's in so many great movies, such a great actor. Kung Fu Panda, Welcome to the Jungle, Ice Age, listen off, like, all these movies are great. And he has small roles in, like, Anchorman and stuff like that. But yeah, like, he's in so many great movies. Goosebumps is another great movie, in my opinion. Tenacious D, The Pick of Destiny is a great movie. But yeah, School of Rock is by far my favorite Jack Black movie. As you guys can tell, I do not have this movie rated. Like, these are all my friends or people I follow on this app, or people that follow me that I've just followed back randomly that have seen it and rated it, and this would be their ratings. You can look at your friends on the app, fans, which would just be people who liked the movie or hearted it, and stuff like that. So, like, it's kind of cool because you can look at different stuff. So, I definitely love this movie. So for me, when I do write my review, I click watched. I go to add to list because I currently have a list, everything I've watched in 2023. And yes, I have a lot watched because I have a lot of spare time on my hands. And that thing up there is blocking the check mark, which is, we're just gonna, back out because it's blocking the check mark. I couldn't put it in the list, but I'll do that after a bit. So, what I want to do is I want to go over some people's reviews. I'm not someone who's going to disrespect someone because their review is different than mine. Everyone has their own opinions and stuff like that. But this movie is definitely a super loved movie. So, we're going to, if I can click up there, sort by review popularity. We're going to actually look at the lowest rated, and we're gonna see half star. Never seen the movie, but why is there a School of Rock if we learn about rocks in science class? You get some people like that. No, Jack Black. As I grow older, I realize Jack Black is less and less funny. Honestly, this movie probably isn't bad, but I have movies about music where the music sucks. Like, if you're gonna be a movie about music, you have to have the best music ever, or it's bad. I don't make the rules. I don't like Jack Black. This movie was a personal torture for me. As an act of self-love, I chose not to finish this film. So, so corny and so bad. As you guys could probably tell, I might have had, like, a School of Rock meme on the top right or something as, like, a joke. But yeah. Then we'll go to the highest first. So if I can get that check mark to click. That's the thing with recording with this. Oh, that's annoying. It does not want to click, and that's what I don't like about. And I don't even know if I can. Alright, I paused the video and I found out I can move this around the screen, so I'm going to move it down there to the bottom, so it's not in the way. Highest first. I think this is the only review with 5 stars. Honestly, you'll see another meme at the top. Um, I'm gonna start putting memes for this series. Made me love rock as much as I do now. Cries and happiness. So you get to like read what people think about the movie. This movie only works if it's Jack Black. Honestly, I don't think I could see anyone else doing the movie besides Jack Black. That's personally me as well. I think it only works because it's Jack Black. Jack Black is like, you can't see someone else playing this character. That's a Jack Black movie for sure. But yeah, this is definitely, I definitely like this app because you get to read other people's reviews, and it's so fun. Like, just being able to read it, like what other people think. You get to read the 5-star reviews, and you get to find people who love the same movies as you do. So, like, say you think a movie is super underrated and nobody knows about it. For example, The Monster Squad is one that I think is super, super underrated. And turns out, I found other people who have it in their top 4 as well. Some people who have it as their favorite movie. Um, but yeah, this is definitely an amazing app. I wanted to go over specific reviews, but I really didn't pick any out while trying to start this video because this is just part 1. But this is like the basis of the series. I will pick out specific reviews and stuff like that for later movies in the series, and I will come back to School of Rock at some point when I talk about Jack Black, because at some point I will be talking about Jack Black as a whole and just going over my favorite movies of Jack Black. Now, as you can see, like I was going over before with my friends, you got a 3.5, 4, 5, 3, 5, 3, 3, 3.5, 4, 4, 4.5. So like, none of my friends really rated it under a 3, or the people I follow. Can't really say friends because I don't know all of them or any of them besides like a few. Besides one. So that means it's really loved by the people I follow as well. But this is one, like I was saying, it's going to be a 5-star for me. My favorite Jack Black movie by far. It's one I can watch and never get sick of. I will write my review after this video is up. So, if you guys have LetterBoxd and you guys want to follow me and just see my reviews, they're not the greatest. Here is my account. My description. I love horror films. I love shitty films. Because to be honest, I honestly do. But I don't love many superhero films. I really don't. I've tried getting into them. They're really just not for me. Also, my top 4 are going to change a lot because I don't really have a top 4. 16 years old. That's going to be updated soon. Go follow my Instagram if you guys want to go see my Instagram account. cringemasteralert_on_Insta. Because over there, you guys can see more physical media content that I will never share on YouTube. Instagram is just kind of like, exclusive content. And then go subscribe to my YouTube, Cringe Master Alert, which, hey, what's up? But yeah, my top 4 favorites: Small Squad will never change, Kill Class Mob Space, The Fast and the Furious, Little Monsters. And then you got these. It's my recent activity, but I do have a few other movies I gotta review. But for example, we'll go down to my reviews. Percy Jackson the Lightning Thief. Here's just a short, little, simple basis of what you're going to get from my reviews. I'm just going to start by saying I can 100% understand why a lot of people hate these movies because they don't 100% follow the books, which to me isn't a big deal. I've never really been big on books, and I watched this a lot when I was younger, but then when I was in 6th grade, I finally read the book for the first time, and I absolutely loved it. But since I seen the movie first, I feel as if I can't really hate it for not matching the book. But all around, this is such a fun time, and the cast is amazing. I think it's a great film. P.S. Next watch, Sea of Monsters. Obviously, it's a sequel, which I remember not liking as much, but also not hating. And I've remember why I didn't like it as much, and that's because it's set up for a third film, which we never ended up getting. But yeah, if you guys want to go follow my letterbox, it is cringy, just simple, not the whole cringe master alert. But you know, this is a longer video than I was expecting. And I mean, I got some lists. You can make lists shared with you. I don't have any. But I got everything I've watched, new 2023 releases I've watched, ranked. A lot of people would disagree with this. Hey, it's my opinion. Winnie Pooh, Blood and Honey above all some of these, like Megan. I mean, people are gonna disagree with that. But like I said, I love shitty films, and that's definitely one people are definitely gonna disagree with, and that's why I like this app. You agree to disagree, and that's what's so fun about movies. And that's what this first episode's about, honestly, if you guys haven't learned. I did say it's about School of Rock, but more so it's also to introduce you guys to my letterbox. While episode 2 is going to be more so in depth on more so about Letterboxd and about the movie, and I'm more so into the series. This is more so about my Letterboxd and a little bit about School of Rock, going over some of the reviews. Got Adam Sandler ranked, not all of his movies, but as I watch them throughout the time. Movies I see on Tubi in 2023, Jackass ranked, Hatchet ranked, movies I've seen in theaters, movies that I've never seen, still adding, and yes, I've never seen some of those. And I will get to them at some point. That's why I was making the list. I want to keep adding to it. I stopped at 200. I've seen 3 of them, so I need to figure out which ones they are, because I keep forgetting to take off the list when I watch them. But Karate Kid, etc. So a lot of ranked lists, and there's some things people will agree to disagree with, but that's the fun part. But you know, that's gonna do it for the first video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and that's Cringe Master signing off. So, if you guys do keep in mind, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment down below what you guys enjoy most about movies. Is it the beginning, the ending, the characters, the soundtrack, or is it because you like to escape from reality? What do you like most about movies? And lastly, subscribe. You know, you can always change your mind later. And with that being said, roll that outro.